yesterday, find themselves in the bottom 8 of the draw as well. Walia Kata Latu Vakune Halafunua Talaki Kilioni will start Iriwanga Fijian as the head coach of the Kingdom of Tonga at this year's tournament.
Tonga without a win, day one, very disappointing losses to Argentina, France and Kenya, looking to get day two off to a much better start. Canada, to Wales, they win against South Africa, then a loss to Samoa.
Canada will play in the alternative strip of black.
Backwards. Okay, first knock on black, then knock by red. Just go on the red.
Canada can put together a very good side for this Wellington leg of the HSBC Sevens World Series. They would have been very disappointed with day one. Big win on day one, but unable to back it up. So work to do here to realise the potential that they brought to this tournament.
The Tonga go long inside their own quarter. Progress Canada is making in the world scene is encouraging as well. If you haven't caught up with that IRB news for the Pacific Nations Cup in 2013, Samoa will not participate. They've been moved up to Tier 1 competition. Canada and the USA will join the Pacific Nations against Japan, the Kingdom of Tonga and Fiji. So it'll be a 5-team competition coming in June as Tonga move the ball and lose it forward.
Yeah, well, that was a problem with them yesterday as well, fellas. A lot of good ball movement as we see their Fijian coach who's been accepted. Eddie Wanga, we're trying to do so much, but just those little errors that they made yesterday creeping into the game on day one here, or day two in their first match.
4 players in the squad of 12 on debut at this tournament. Tonga not a regular on the world circuit. A reminder there of the power and potency that they possess. Scrum time, pushing Canada off their own ball. Yep. Talakai's playing halfback, isn't it?
Oh, another example.
The day 2 error, that one, isn't it?
Yeah. 2 in a row for frustration. Tonga's team know what they can bring to the party. Just get that continuity and that momentum going. Not able to, as Willie Lose alluded to. Momentum being stopped in its tracks by handling errors and silly mistakes.
Philip Mack with a good offload and a tackle. Hirayama, experienced player. This is tournament number 26 with a good run down a narrow left side, and it did well to find Moonlight. He's taken it 6 metres short. Trainer Hearn, Ardron, right foot step, easy finish.
Oh, it should have been easier, it's got to be said, but they got the result in the end. Ardron, created by this man here. He's easily their best, Nathan Hirayama, drawing the sweeper, beating the sweeper in the cover defence. So they had good numbers here. Moonlight to the ground, recycled quickly, and just individually wanting to score it. All it needed was just quick hand, eventually to Ardron, and he worked his way over.
Good scrambling defence from Tonga, but really just coming out of the line. And that's been their biggest problem, is the breakdown in communication when they are defending. They all just seem to drift and just follow the ball as opposed to looking where the defenders are.
Hirayama, tournament number 24 from Victoria, was part of Rugby World Cup in 2011. So an experienced campaigner at both the 7s and 15s level.
Just an update on the conditions down here as well, Ken. There is a breeze favouring Tonga. As you know, at this stadium it swirls a wee bit, so you can see it holding up in the air.
Tonga. Whoa. Very close to an intercept pass. Kilioni. Yeah, it's an average pass. Kilioni at halfback. Talakai. Kilioni again playing halfback. Gee, they can't get out of their own quarter. Canadian defence is solid. This will help. Tonga. Good running Holoia. One of those 4 players on debut.
No tackle.
Get right.
So short. Holoia. Seems a bit laboured, the Tongan attack.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. It's almost like they're stuck in second gear and they've turned the ball over eventually. Good work in the contact from the Canadians, and now bring the ball forward through Ardron, the try scorer.
Hidiyama gets a ball on the way on the left side. Now Ardron and Hidiyama will finish the job. One of their more creative players, this time in a finishing role.
Ardron, the creator on that occasion. Gee, he's got a good work rate, Willie.
Yeah, he has, but it was Connor Trainer as well who led to the turnover from the Tongans. You were mentioning it, both of you, how laboured the Tongans looked. And geez, it just got turned over here. Ball gets ripped out. Trainer's there, the man on the ground who plays the ball. And then just a few passes later, they come down the left-hand flank and they just had too many numbers. Inside, outside, good support. Hidiyama's there, overruns it, but then he stays in contact. And the ball will always beat the man. His 31st try in his career.
Good to see the big power forwards. High work rate. Good finishes like Hidiyama, who also convert as good as he scores them. Reasonably comfortable here now, Canada.
At the risk of sounding like making a generalisation, it's always apparent to me that a lot of teams who are poor on day one are sensational on day two. Also be true of the reverse, which you thought.
Hard to argue. Plenty of examples of that, Ken, over the years.
There was a lot of basic mistakes in there. We keep on dropping the ball. We don't panic with it. Okay? What we have to do is, once we have the possession with us, be patient with it and keep building on it. Okay? We can't force ourselves into putting a lot of mistakes onto it. Keep building on all those little things that we have to do.
Scan, if he's in that line, you've got to drop back like you did just then. Right? Their restart. We win the ball, we attack. Remember our philosophy, we attack. Our game. Alright, stand right there, done. They are around the field. Move it. Let's fucking go. It's not 2 minutes. That's some fun. That's fucking vital, eh? Really feel impatient. Come on, is he? Patient. Here we go. 10 on 3. 1, 2, 3. Canada! Come on, bud. Okay? Apa tahu pukul puluh luar kata lama. Okay? Saya bayar.
It's disappointing knowing how well Tonga can play as well, fellas, because I saw them a couple of weeks ago where they knocked off the Fijian Barbarians, who actually won the tournament, and basically Fiji in disguise. So they have got the talent.
Canada comfortably ahead, 14 points to 0. Tonga need to show some energy and some enthusiasm in defence if something's going to happen in this game.
Ball is not coming out. It's going to go to red.
Well, got the good start. So a bit more commitment, a bit more intensity in the first contact, Ken. They're in possession of the ball from the set piece, so let's see if they can change gear. Stuck in second gear in the first 7 minutes. Were
Coach.
Tongan side.
Touch. Set.
Kingdom of Tonga on attack. Really need to start to make things happen. There's an offload in the tackle. This is better from Tonga. Oh no, they've conceded a penalty, Richard.
What's your mark? 10.
Trying to be positive.
We're trying to talk them across the line, Ken. Didn't quite work.
I was the positive one.
You were the positive one.
Sounds like those jet planes are getting a hiding this morning.
I have more Tongan friends than Canadian friends, but I'm a professional commentator. Let's go, Tonga! 14 points to 0. Canada ahead of Tonga.
That's the gap.
Philip Mack, a good player. Mack Hirayama's having a good game today as well. Very efficient left to right. Canada, and oh, good show of strength. Good show of pace. 1-on-1 with the sweeper. Takes them on the outside. Sean Drake. What a play from Sean Drake inside their own half. Deep. Brilliant try.
Oh, no doubt about that. Second game, day 2. And we've just witnessed the beauty. Sean Duke, just Canada moving the ball wide. Duke got into a 1-on-1, said, I'll have a go at the first one, put the hammer down. The inside-outside on the last line of cover defence. Spectacular.
Well, he scored 73 tries in his career. That'll be one of the better ones. And have a look at this. Defend on the outside. First of all, once he got past Tuifua, he had too much pace for Latu. And then the inside-outside on the sweeper. That's beautiful.
Hirayama with a very clinical finish. Duke, nice fend, nice pace. Good aggression. Not a lot of room for Sean Duke, his 21st tournament from Victoria. Third on the all-time try-scoring list as well. So it's all going nicely for Sean Duke, who's an exciting talent.
Far away from securing possession from the restart from the trainer.
Come on. Black 4 and black 1.
The coach, he's going to be happy if they go to the bench. Big boys are drawn in moonlight. Their day's done. Well, their match is done for this one.
Coach. Touch. Set.
Tonga in the base. Well, that was encouraging now. Try to find something behind that, so they dragged all the defenders one way in the nice offload down the middle of the park.
Below the shoulder, please. High.
Now they'll go again for Horoia. It's been a good sequence of play for Tonga. There's another offload in traffic. They're taking a direct route against Canada. Now by Kunia. Nice ball out the back door. Very good ball. Latu with a little chip and chase now to foot race, and Latu.
Red touchdown.
Gillespie Latu the try.
Okay. 22.
No try. In goal touch judge. Right on the spot. Says Latu didn't ground the ball. They're going to come back and confer though. We'll get the benefit of the replay. And tries to award it. There you go. Little bit of consultation. That's good. Yeah, that's good communication between in-goal touch judge and referee. Referee's initial response was that he hadn't grounded the ball. In-goal touch judge said, I think he has. And rightly the try is awarded.
Very little Taylor Paris could actually do to try and stop him. The big Tongan, over 100 Ks. Just had too much momentum. I didn't think the chip kick was on, but he proved me wrong.
To be fair, Richardson, we've guessed that try score, haven't we? 21 points to 5. Look at that ball out the back door. It's tremendous. Ball in two hands. Nice little chip over the top. Good finish. Canada being the better of the two sides today. Hirayama, Taylor Paris. And a couple of too strong off his left foot, Taylor Paris. It's a good run. Jones, Hirayama. It's good work. Trainer taking on the tackle of Gillespie. Latter gets him on the outside now, takes him on the inside. Good run from Trainer. Philip Mack.
New advantage. Not 10.
That advantage for being inside the 10. They've got them 3-on-2 up this left side. Hirayama will give the final ball for Taylor Paris. And not able to finish.
Offside.
Jones.
Marcus here, 12.
Paris. Now they send it long for the good he's tackled. Gee, they've had 450 million goes of scoring a try here. Now Taylor Paris, finally! Connor Taylor. Oh, smiles for Trainer.
Look good here, Canada. Allowed to look good too, it's got to be said, Ken. Tongans just tackle completion rate of 50%, unacceptable in the sevens game. With half your tackles, you're always going to find yourself on the worst side of the result. So has been the case here. Good performance by Canada.
And they made hard work of it, though, didn't they? I think that they were all a bit afraid of the big Tongan tackles coming in, so a lot of passes and finally some reward.
So there it is. Comprehensive victory in the end.